Hello everyone, today I'm gonna interview people and I want to ask them 4 simple questions. I want to see how aware they are about plastic pollution. Let's go!
Isn't that someplace in the Pacific Ocean where there's loads of plastic, but it's not floating as one, it's like little bits of plastic in the sea?
I know all about it.
Got me.
Great Pacific Garbage Patch?
Giant pile of garbage in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, probably.
I'm not really aware, I'm not really up on the facts.
I have no idea. Micro means small, right? So probably small plastic that's in the ocean that's probably not biodegradable if I had to take a...
Isn't that plastic that's like really, when plastic breaks down, it's really small?
It gets into water, like bottles.
The thing is, it's a byproduct of a lot of commercial products.
And it never breaks down fully, so it's like, it'll be somewhere, so...
Well, we ingest it, don't we? And so it ends up sitting in our systems and we can't break down microplastics, I think.
It can make its way into the food chain as it gets ingested by them. And then the problem is as part of the marine food chain, small ones get eaten by larger ones, and it gets ingested through, and eventually you get a corrupted food chain. Collapsible coffee cup, multiple reuse.
Riduzione dell'uso di sacchetti.
And I pay for also a number of the groups that are in the cleanup.
I try to use as less plastic as I can, which is really hard because it's a lot of stuff that plastic is used for.
L'utilizzo di prodotti che non hanno microplastiche.
But about 2 years ago, I made a commitment to not use disposable water bottles.
I've tried to go out and be part of the cleanup operations.
Buy metal containers.
Well, I know it's a big problem because all plastic can't be recycled.
An 8 or a 9.
10. I'm old, so maybe 2.
I would say 10.
I'm a 10, but I guess I'm kind of a hypocrite because I don't make extreme measures to act on that concern.
8, however, we bought a plastic bottle.
Being that we live in the city, I would say there's a much more other different concerns.
There seems to be the majority that doesn't because they're too wrapped up in their own lifestyle. Like they won't stop and talk, you know?
Would I agree that it's a bad thing? Yes. Am I personally worried? No. I believe there's a ton of problems like that are not a good thing, but most of them are not a reason for me personally to worry.
I think we just don't figure we fit in the grand scheme of things as an individual.
It doesn't really cross our mind as much, even though the ocean's just right there.
It's not convenient enough for people to change.
I think the rationality is they want everybody else to do the work.
It's also difficult to avoid plastics, especially with the way they've started packaging everything nowadays.
Is that like, so much of it feels like out of my control.
We're all in the same boat.
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 We are 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 all in the same boat.
Because